Hello everyone, how you guys doing today? You are with me today. All right, you're with me cooking with Frida, Grandma Martha style. And we today are going to be making a banana nut bread with caramel drizzle. Okay, it's easy, real easy, and it's also good. So you guys that love bananas, oh my goodness, this is going to be something to just eat your heart out about, okay? So today we're going to start with 3 bananas. Very simple recipe, okay? We're going to get started. We're not even going to take any time. Just going to get started. We're going to peel us 3 good ripe bananas. Had some extra bananas, so I said, okay, I should just make a banana nut bread today. And that's what I'm going to do. Put 3 bananas in, and I'm going to smash those up real good. So we're going to have this, and we got all our ingredients out, everything ready, so that it won't take too long to walk you through this, okay? And like I said, everything that we do, we have the recipes online for you guys, okay? I hope you guys are having a wonderful Saturday. We're getting ready to go and celebrate one of my sister-in-law's birthday today. So I figured while we're waiting on my son to get out of class, I'll make a banana bread and go ahead and use these bananas up so they won't go bad. And we'll have something good to eat on. So what I'm doing is just smashing these good bananas up. And this is part of the sweet as well. So you don't have to put a lot of sugar in this, okay? So we're smashing these bananas up. Got those good, smashed up real good right there. And we're going to start off with our 2 cups of self-rising flour. This is no bleach. So 2 cups of the flour. Put those in there, that in there. Get all that flour in there. Stuck down there. I think I put something wet in there. Something. Anyway, we got most of it in there. So I always start off with my dry ingredients. And so here we have 1 cup of sugar. And we're going to do a little bit of nutmeg. I'm not measuring. Just a little bit of this, a little bit of that. A little bit of allspice. I mean, you have to do it to your taste. So if you don't like too much spice or too much nutmeg, then that's why I say a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And so what I do is go ahead and mix that up real good. And then I'm going to get ready and start my wet ingredients. So we also have a stick of butter. Stick of butter that's like a ½ cup of butter. And so I have this, as usual, melted over here on the pot, on the stove. So we have this mixed up really good. I said probably do it for about a minute. And this is something very simple to make on a Saturday morning. And you can have this for breakfast with a cup of coffee. And even for lunch, dinner, anytime. If you like bananas, you know. A lot of people don't like bananas, but I like bananas. So my son used to be allergic to bananas. But he's grown out of that. So he can now have all the bananas he wants. Okay? So what we're going to do, I like to go ahead and add my milk. And as usual, we have some buttermilk. And we're going to do about a ½ cup of buttermilk. This is a cup. So I'm going to do about a ½ cup to start off with. Because I don't think I'm going to use the whole thing. Because my bananas are really going to make it wet. So that's going to be a good thing. So we're going to go ahead and use half of this. Use the rest of it. Leave the rest of it in there. And I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of my flavoring. Like I said, I always use about two to three different types of flavoring. It's just me, you know. That's just me. I have a knack for different types of flavoring that I may like. Okay, and I think of how I want it to taste in a different type of baked good. So a little bit of vanilla in there, pure vanilla, y'all. We're not using that imitation stuff. Okay, I know it may cost a little bit, but it's good to invest in it. Pure vanilla, pure everything. Try to do everything pure. All right, because all the other stuff you may have to use that may have something, you know, something in it. So you want to at least be half and half of natural stuff. Okay, so we have our butter going to town here. We're going to go ahead and get this stirred up a little bit and do our eggs. We have 2 eggs. And this is just a banana bread. Similar to a cake. A little bit more dense than a cake. So we have all that going up in there, and then we're going to put our bananas in as well to get them incorporated. See how that is? It's going to be a little dense, not too much. After this gets in there, and then our butter. These bananas smell so good. They're so fresh. Guys, I'm glad you're joining me today making this banana nut bread on this Saturday. Getting ready to have something wholesome and good to snack on. And I just want to share it with you guys and show you how you can just get back in the kitchen, have everything made home. Just make it home, guys. Let's get back to making it home. It's easy. It only takes a few minutes. It doesn't take no whole 2 hours or hour and a half. You have 30 minutes to spare to make a home good baked good. So do it. You owe it to your family. Let's bring back grandma and mama's style. Make it home. Make it good. And make it healthy. That's why we are going to live longer. We're going to live a lot longer doing it ourselves. And it's going to be good doing it ourselves. So we're getting ready to pour in our butter. This is a half a cup of butter. While we're doing this. Oh, guys, I wish you guys could smell this. I'll be glad when somebody comes up with an app, a smell app. Somebody needs to come up with an aroma app where you can smell stuff when you're cooking it. Oh, you're going to make some money. I gave somebody an idea. I don't know how to do it. I'm not technology, you know, so. But somebody needs to come up with a smell app so that you can smell that aroma, because this smells good. If you're a banana freak, this is good for you. Okay, so we have this in here. We have our spices going and everything. And we're going to put our stove at 350 to bake. So I already have my stove at 350 to bake. And then we're going to pour it in our pan. And I already have the pan lined. And guys, as long as I've been up here, this is all the time it took to put this together and get ready to put it in the stove. And it's only going to take about probably 20 minutes tops to bake. Then we're going to do our caramelized drizzle. And that's going to have nuts in it. You don't have to put nuts in it if you don't want to. But just something to make it a little bit more tasty. Take it a little bit over the top. You know, to be like, oh my God, this is good. You always want your family to be like, oh, you can cook. That is so good. I got to have that again. So, just try it. It's not going to take that long either. I'll do it and I'll show you how it came out. And so, guys, we're getting ready to pour this in here. And we're going to take our spatula. Get all this goodness down. See, I want you guys to see that. You see that? I wish you could smell it. Oh, it smells so good. And you're going to see how easy this is going to turn out coming out the stove. Oh my goodness. See, it only took us about 10 minutes. A banana bread. And this can be done with any kind of bread. I mean, that you prefer to have. Doesn't have to be bananas. You know. Just so happened I had some extra bananas left over. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in with me this morning. Well, today, I think it's I don't know what time it is. But look at this. This is what we just made in 10 minutes. Okay? Natural. As natural can be. This is going to go to the family. They're going to eat something natural. I didn't go out and buy it from the store with all those preservatives. And then it halfway tastes good. Doesn't taste like grandma made it. Doesn't taste like mama made it. But this does. 10 minutes, people. Get in the kitchen and do it for your family. Do it for yourself. I'm counting on you. This is what this is all about. Getting us back to the table. Cooking for our family. Showing the love with food, with baked goods. So we're going to put this in. And I am going to come back. And I'm going to show you guys the finished product of how easy it is to get in the kitchen and make it homemade. Make it good. Make it natural. Okay? Cooking with Frida, Grandma Martha style. Guys, look me up on YouTube. Look me up at sweetsforyou.net. Sweets, FORYOU.net. And also on Instagram and Twitter. Toodle. Just follow me, guys. And we are going to make it better in our homes. At our tables. Discussing things with our children, with our husband, with our wives. We're going to make the table, the kitchen table, come back again. Cooking home. That's what it's all about. I love you guys. And thank you for hanging out with me. I'll be back probably in about 15-20 minutes to show you how this came out and show you that you can do it yourself. All right? Thank you for cooking with Frida, Grandma Martha style, guys.